Good day, everyone. We are the Group 4 reporters in Module 5, Managing Human Resource. I'm the first reporter, Crisel Joy B. Junola. Human resource management are the formal systems designed to manage people in an organization. Employees are the most valuable asset to the company as they are responsible for the success or the failure of the enterprise. The process of recruitment helps to hunt the best employee from the slate of candidates. There are 5 sources of potential office employees. Number 1 is internal sources. It is a process whereby the employee are recruited from within the organization. It is better to promote an employee who meets the requirements of the position than hiring from the outside. There are 3 examples of internal sources. Number 1 is employee referral. The employer recommend individuals for open position within the organization. Pwede siya sa former employees, kunyari nag-resign pero maganda record niya dati. Nag-resign siya dahil nanganak or may anak na, kaya siya nagka-resign. Pwede siyang ma-recommend or i-recommend ng ibang employee na para makapasok ulit sa trabaho. Isa din ito na tinatawag na employee referral. B is employee promotion. It is morally is likely to increase and turnover decrease when employees can be promoted. Kunyari, ang company wants an HRM managers. They have to pick within the existing employees in the organization. In case also it wants a new CEO or a new managing director, they have to choose within the organization because the more experience with the organization, they know what is happening or the next goal of the organization. E is data banks. This is the information regarding employees' 7 job qualifications is stored in a computerized data bank. Number 2 is external sources. External sources is to satisfy HR needs. It is the advantage of external sources is that there will be a big potential applicant pool with a new ideas to join in our organization. Number 3 is unsolicited application. This is used to apply for a position without knowing whether an opening actually exists. A is advertising. It is through newspaper, radio, televisions, and many more. Minsan din, nakapaskil lang yun siya sa gilid na pwedeng makita na yung bali sa mall, may nakikita kang mga nag-a-advertise doon na naghahanap ng trabaho. B is education institution placement services. Provide important services to both the employer and the job seeker. C is public employment agencies or private employment agencies. Maraming agency na ngayon dito sa Pilipinas na naghahanap ng mga trabahante. Pwede siyang ma-agency sa para pa ibang bansa, pwede din dito sa local lang. E is web-based employment services. It is using internet that seeks employees. Pwede din to makita mo through web, ganon. Tapos, pwedeng dun ka mag-apply. Pero, pag nag-apply ka, pwede siya sa internet lang, pwede din siya sa personal. Number 4 is outsourcing. An organization turns over certain of its function to any outside agency that has the specialization of recruiting, selecting, and hiring employees. And last but not the least is hiring people with disabilities. As long as kaya niya yung kukunin niyang trabaho, pwede siya ma-qualify doon sa trabaho niya.
Good day everyone. My topic is about supervising office employees or supervision. Supervising office employees, sila ang nangangasiwa sa mga empleyado ng opisina. Example, shift leader or shift management. Sila ang in charge of ensuring that every aspect or ang takbo ng trabaho is run smoothly. Rules and function of supervision or supervisors. Importante ang rule and function ng supervisor tungod sila ang nag-manage sa workflow and training new hires on how they can best serve customers as team of employee. There are different rule and function sa isa ka supervisor. Number 1, supervisor as communicator. Nangangasiwa bilang tagapagbalita. Supervisor are required to communicate with a variety of personnel in the course of their job, like planning and organizing work, directing and controlling work, handling performance issue, talking with their boss or the public, and any other supervising responsibility. Like for example sa Jollibee, there was a customer nag-feedback sa email or sa Facebook about sa customer service or sa product na giserve sa ila. Si supervisor ang makipag-communicate sa customer para ma-settle ang issue. Number 2, supervisor as trainer. Nangangasiwa bilang tagapagsanay. Nakipag-ungnayan sa apprentices, pagbibigay ng praktikal na pagsasanay at pagpapakilala sa kanila sa trabaho during on-the-job training sa bahagi ng pagsasanay. Example, kanang bago pa bitaw ka sa trabaho, trainee pa ka. So, isa ka supervisor na sila ang magtanaw or magtudlo sa imo kung unsa ang dapat nimo himuon sa isa ka sa imo trabaho. Number 3, supervisor as student. Nangangasiwa bilang mag-aaral. Reporting to the principal or designate the supervisor as student. Sinisigurado ang kaligtasan at kagalingan ng mga mag-aaral. Kadalasan sa oras ng walang klase. It helps to enhance staff relationship, group dynamic, and educational outcomes. So, kanabitaw way klase, tapos isa ka estudyante or himuon na supervisor ng principal na sila mismo ang magtanaw sa katong room na waray klase, pwede po sila ang mo discuss. Number 4, supervisor as goal setting. Nangangasiwa bilang pagtatakda ng layunin. Employee goal setting is a key responsibility for any manager. A supervisor not only guides improvement in employee performance but can also actively help strengthen the business and enhance its reputation as employer of choice. Number 5, supervisor as evaluator. Nangangasiwa bilang tagapagsuri. It is supervisor's job to evaluate worker on a regular basis, help managers set personal improvement goals. So, example ini kanabitaw hawd sa Jollibee na every month ila supervisor na mukadto sa ila store para tan-awon ang output or kanang performance sa isa ka trabahante kung good pa ba or angay pa ba sila magpadayon or angay na sila tanggal. Number 6, supervisor as human resource specialist. Specialista sa HR. Sila ang nangangasiwa bilang specialist sa HR. Pagtatakda ng madiskarting kurso para sa departamento upang mapabuti ang pagganap ng kumpanya. Number 7, supervisor as computer expert. Nangangasiwa bilang eksperto sa computer. Supervise IT teams as they maintain, update, and install computer system, overseeing the operators of corporate IT department. Supervisor as producer. The supervisors is ang supervisor ay hindi paghihiwalay na nakaugnay sa paggawa ng mabuti at serbisyo. Number 10, supervisor as idea champion. Contributes to the development of innovation or kanang mag-ambag sa pagbuo ng pagbabago. It is an individual who generates a new idea. Number 10, supervisor as environmental watchdog. Kana mura bitaw sila ido kung makabantay sa ilang mga trabahante. Kana parang asong nagbabantay sa kapaligiran. So number 11, supervisor as international manager. Organizes their business to adapt the local requirements of all countries. So that's all.
Lesson 4, job analysis. So job analysis is steps by steps specific of an employee position, requirement, function, and procedure. Example, a job analysis for software developer. Position may highlight programming languages, software development, methodologies, and knowledge-specific technologies. So as key requirements, this confirm that the requirements and selection process target individual who passes the prerequisite technical. There are 3 categories of job analysis. First is job content, second is job context, and lastly is work report. So job content is refers to worker activity or what workers actual to do job, which is nag-focus siya sa performance sa mga workers na responsibilidad sa manager and supervisor. Job context naman is refers to condition under this work to perform and demand such imposed on the workers. So ang kalahian sa job content to job context, job content is the factor controlled by the individual oneself, like performance, recognition, autonomy, etc. Job contents factor are directly related to individual's job. So, while job contexts are the factor controlled by the organization, like work condition, base, salary, company policies. Next is work requirements. So, when you say work requirements, is refers to workers' qualification needed to perform the jobs is successful in, such as the knowledge, skills, ability, personal characteristic, and credentials.
Lesson 5, Compensation Salary Administration. So what is compensation? Compensation is a tool used by management for a variety of purposes to further the existence of the company. There are 5 compensation used to. First is recruit and retain qualified employees. Second is increase or maintain more moral satisfaction. Third is reward and encourage peak performance. 4 is achieve internal and external equity. 5 is reduce turnover and encourage company loyalty. So what are the components of compensation system? First is job description. So what is job description? It's useful plain language tool that explains the task, duties, function, and responsibilities of a position. Second is job analysis. Job analysis is the process of gathering and analyzing information about the content and the human requirements of jobs, as well as the context in which jobs are performed. Third is job evaluation. What is job evaluation? The systematic process of determining the relative value of different jobs in an organization. 4 is pay in structure. So what is pay in structure? Pay in structure is also known as an internal pay in structure. Is a collection of organized grades, bands, or level of employees, wages classified by their job types within an organizational hierarchy. Last is salary survey. Salary survey is a methodology that collects information about employee compensation. including wages and benefits. There are types of compensation: base pay, commissions, overtime pay, bonuses, profit sharing, merit pay, stock option, travel, meal, housing allowances, benefits including dental insurance, medical vacation, leaves, retirement, taxes 67. So how to develop a compensation program outline? First is set an objective for the program. Second is designate an individual. 2. Third is oversee the compensation program. 4 is develop a compensation policy. 5. Conduct a job analysis of all positions. 6. Evaluate jobs. 7 is determine grades. 8 is establish grade pricing and salary range. 9 is determine an appropriate salary structure. 10. Develop a salary administration policy. 11. Communicate the final program employees and managers. 12. Monitor the program. So, intensives are anything that persuade a person to alter their behavior in the desired manner. There are 3 common and useful taxonomy divides incentives. First is remunerative incentives or financial incentives are said to exist where an agent can expect some form of material, especially money, in exchange for acting in a particular way. Second is moral incentive. Here are particular choice is a widely regarded as the right thing to do or particularly admirable. Third is coercive incentives, where a person can expect that failure to act in a particular way. There are types of incentives. Straight pay rate. A worker is paid straight for number or pieces he produces. Straight pay rate with guaranteed base wage is paid straight for output get by management if worker produces less than the target level output. Halsey plan. The standard time for the completion of a job is fixed and the rate per hour is then determined. Hence benefits. Various non-wage leave provided to employees in addition to their normal wages or salaries. There are common personal problems. First is the inherited poor performer. Second is the excuse master. Third is the pissed poor attitude. And the last is the lazy lump.